Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Burley and shit, man. REJACT, in other words, one half of the Hostile Figures. Shout out to MaddMaxxx, my brother. You know, I'm just kind of touching bases with everybody. Been a couple months, 3, 4, maybe even 5 months since I uploaded anything on my YouTube. I figured, why not? So yeah, this is me, man. Just want to let everybody know like what's going down with me and what I'm working on and stuff. You know, so I'll get right down to it. Pretty much right now, I'm working on the new Hostile Figures LP, which is gonna be called "Who the Fuck Are You." Um, it's definitely coming out crazy. We got like 10 tracks done so far, all professional studios. All the beats are in our names. No mixtape shit, pretty much. Mike Sip is engineering it. Knox is engineering it. Knox actually made beats for it, and so did Sip. But there's a lot of ill producers. Teddy Broxman made some beats for it. Esoterica made some beats. Triple X made some beats. Anno Domini. Who else? Aftertouch Beats. EAR, Air to the Beat. Made one of them. But yeah, it's coming out dope. We're focusing mainly on that just because when this comes out, we're going hard with the shows. We're not really doing many shows right now because, we've already toured off the last Hostile Figures EP, fucking Figures, which you can still get on DatPiff free. Still a good ass EP. I love it to this day. But yeah, and we toured off the other one too, the regular Hostile Figures EP like years ago. And now we're just taking this to the next level. We got some cool collabs on here. We got Big Kurt on there. Jason's getting on here. Who else? There's gonna be a couple. Obviously, a couple members from Crook Firm. Those are my brothers. But yeah, everything's going pretty well. I like to tell everybody that I'm 6 months sober, going on 7. Feels really good. The music we've been doing, it definitely reflects, and I'm pretty happy about what's going on this year. So far for 2014. I know a lot of people want to see us do shows, and what's been up with the shows with me and Max, or me or Max, and we've just been kind of taking it easy, working slowly but surely on this album. This album is like no other. The production and the engineering and the mixing and everything is just so dope with this album. I mean, this is something we've never done. We're dishing out the money to do it. We don't have no label behind us or anything. So we're kind of just doing it independent, and we're really getting close to our mark and what we really want to do. There's definitely going to be radio singles and online blog blasts and everything else like last time. Go to Sleep definitely put us on the map as Hostile Figures, this track that we did with Slain. Yeah, and it came out pretty dope, and you can still get that on iTunes for $1.29. You can get all my other stuff like Don't Want to Hear with Edo G and In This Life and all that still on iTunes and Amazon and pretty much anywhere that stuff is distributed. But our main focus is to try and find a in-store distributor, because I know there's not a lot of CD stores that hold CDs and everything else, and all that stuff. But I'm one of them old school cats that came up growing up pretty much buying CDs. I'd rather buy a CD than buy something on iTunes. It's just a better feel, man. You get the booklet, you get the CD, you get everything. So we're gonna have pressed up copies and everything. We're also making a Hostile Figures website. That should be up by April, and we have new merchandise that's gonna be on there and everything else. We're taking stuff pretty seriously now that both our minds are right, and our family's pretty much settled out for a little bit. But yeah, the Barely Recovery EP got scratched. I have a lot of songs that aren't released. I threw a lot on YouTube and stuff, but I have even more. Some of them I like, some of them are just, whatever. But those will come out eventually. I think me and Max are going to do like a conjoined mixtape or something before Hostile Figures, the LP, comes out. So fucking it should be dope, dude. You know, look out for everything. There's a lot of stuff coming towards you. There's gonna be new videos. MaddMaxxx has Horrors of Reality video coming out. He just dropped his Sex and Violence EP. You can get that on fakeolovers.net or brickstothesticks.net or .com. It's one of those. Go check it out. It's like a 7-track EP he threw out for free. It's pretty dope, man. It's actually a really good EP. I know that there's a lot of MaddMaxxx fans that have been waiting for solo stuff, and you know, MaddMaxxx is very slow at working, but when he comes out with material and everything, it sounds fucking dope. So go check it out. It's free. Sex and Violence, the EP, MaddMaxxx. But yeah, check out my songs on YouTube and check out my videos. Fall Back with me and Max and Rhyme Spree and all the stuff I did with Crook Firm and everything else. You know, there's definitely going to be a return from the greenhouse next year because Crook Firm's doing their thing with their records, and you know, me and Max really want to focus on HostileFigures this year, man, because you know, now that we're independent completely, because Hightown was independent as well, but now we have, you know, we're just on our own, and like I said, the shows will start piling up and everything else. We're just kind of just chilling back for right now. But we're definitely recording a lot. Every 2 weeks we go into the studio for like 6 hours and, you know, go into the real studios and make real good songs. And we've been piling up our beats and everything else because when this comes out, we want it to be dope. You know, we don't want any like problems with this because this is definitely going to be the CD, if any, that makes us famous and blows us up. So check it out. Check me out at Reject HCR. That's at Reject HCR on Twitter.com, and Max is Burley at Twitter.com, and I got my Facebook and everything else. Go like my Reject page and everything else. Hope everybody's doing good. It's going to be an awesome summer when the CD comes out, and there's going to be a lot of shows that we do with Leeds and a lot of other shows that we do with other promoters, and we're just pretty much setting the foundation and stuff. Still going to do our classics, you know, a lot of our classics and everything else, but this CD is going to be oof. I wish I could really show a lot of songs to you guys, but I just can't because it's just too dope. So stay up, everybody. It's Burley. I'm doing good over here. Max is fucking doing good, and that's it, man. You know, and that's it, man. So Burley, Boston, New Jersey, everywhere, everybody, do your thing. Check us out when we come out. New CD, Who the Fuck Are You, coming out this summer. Check it out. Peace.